Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show, the podcast. Thanks for being here. Today, we're talking about almost all, probably actually about 50%, not almost all, 50% of the All-Star Week content. Um, Positives and negatives to talk about, as is often the case. So today in this episode, just so you guys know, it is being recorded before the Home Run Derby. So we're going to be talking about Friday's Team Affinity All-Star Drop, and then Sunday evening's draft content. That's all that's being discussed in this episode. All the rest of the content we will get to at another point. All right? Okay? Let's do it. Just so you guys want to, just so you guys know, want to make sure we're all on the same page. Let's begin. Let's begin with overall thoughts. So, overall thoughts between All-Star content and draft content. I mean, it's 55, 56. I think you could skip one, so 57, 58, 59. There's like 90 something new cards. All higher than 95. All 95 or higher. Positive. Check. Check. Good thing. Yay. Good thing. I like that there are a variety of ways to unlock a lot of this content. There's Showdown content, there's Diamond Quest content, there's Conquest content, mini-season content, of course some packs, there's a program for draft. There's a little bit of everything. And I think that's good in terms of making the homework fresh, let's call it that. Because we know this is homework. We know this is also an exciting part of the game cycle. This type of content. 99s are here, and whoa Nelly are they here. There was a little bit of everything. Chase card collections. The collections, though, is where we get into the icky, yucky stuff. There are just too many effing collections in this game. Too many. It is impossible to build a stub bankroll unless you are a dedicated flipper. And if you are, that's great. If you're not, that's also fine. You choose to spend your time how you want to spend it. It's becoming kind of annoying, actually, how many collections there are in this game. I'm not asking for stuff to be just given to me. Want to make that clear? I just don't think everything has to be behind collect walls. Like, there's got to be a better way to do this content. Because now, even though this Ethan Holiday, as the latest example, is really freaking good looking. Not the kid. That's a little weird. The card is really good looking. He's insane at the plate. 114 contact right, 120 power right, 106 contact left, 110 power left. Love that. 88 vision. A fine place to start. It'll get up to 93 at P5. 115 clutch. That's better than both contacts, although only barely better than right. Primary shortstop with 80 fielding, 83 arm. Quite good. 77 reaction is a little on the lower end for this type of card, but, it gets up to 82. And then he gets up to 75 speed. He does plenty. Lefty stick, plays third as well. Looks great. But the reason collections are stinky caca. A couple of reasons, actually. First of all, let's say I put in the time, the effort, and the stub capital to get the cards necessary to collect for Ethan Holiday. And then I suck with Ethan Holiday. It might be a skill problem, for sure. And I haven't used Holiday yet, so I'm not saying I stick with him. I have not even unlocked him. I'm like 3 or 4 cards away, whatever it said. I've now wasted all those stubs on a card that's just going to sit in my binder. And then secondly, he really is then only utilized as a voucher for another collection. I just think there's too many collections. I'm okay with collections existing. I'm okay with like one a month. Like, I don't know the right cadence. I guess it's got to be a case-by-case basis situation. It just feels like this is MLB The Collection 25. It's collections every friggin' week on top of Spotlight stuff. I don't know. I'm not asking to like always have 1 million stubs in my bank account. But I'd like to be stub fluid. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing when people have stubs. SDS apparently does. And I get why. Some bozo in the comments, or some bozo on Twitter, I blocked him promptly because I don't deal with people who are trying to be combative on social media. I'm 32 years old. I'm way above that. He was like, SDS is a business. You just want free shit, you idiot. And I was like, yeah, it's a business. They have plenty of other ways to make money. Plenty. Like making a better game. Or, you know, anything else. They're a big company. Or Sony is. Yeah, then he called me like some crybaby or be an adult or something, so I just blocked him. Neither here nor there. I love the content. The content's cool. Like, all these draft cards are fun. We're looking at, like, I mean, you can make a full lineup of draft and all-star cards without the home run derby or without the all-star game, and your team's going to be nutso cracked. Bullpen, obviously, probably a little short, but even then, there's some decent bullpen cards. So, the content's killer. You know, the rollout was pretty seamless. I did not like Sunday evening that they put out a draft choice pack for $75K and it was gone in 4 hours. I think it should have lasted longer than that. Like, for example, I could not log on Sunday night. There are plenty of others who have stuff going on, could not log in Sunday night. They didn't get a chance at that pack. Ultimately, that pack probably ended up not being the smartest thing to buy, but I'm just speaking in generalizations here. I don't like a 4-hour non-flash sale pack. Like, I think that draft pack should have been live longer. Just my opinion. And if you look in the shop, it is very much gone. Now, there's this 30,000 choice pack that's up here for another little bit of time, the standard amount of time. And you see these all-star packs that are still here, too. So, sorry, guys. Been a long day. Long day, long week. Your boy's exhausted. I apologize. I do want to, though, I want to go over the cards, because while I am upset about the collections and how many there are, it is undeniable that we have now reached the next level of MLB The Show 25. We have now entered the realm of, oh shit, these cards are crazy territory. Like, we're not at jumbo 99s yet, but these cards are just demonstrably different than what we've been dealing with in the game. So I'm going to start with the all-star stuff, and I'm going to start at the bottom, because I want to showcase that even the bottom, in air quotes, the 96s and some of the 95 draft cards are, like, worth your time good. It was just a really good content drop, and of course it was. It's the all-star cards. These are the best players in the game, but they're built well. Starting with this Riley Green, you're looking for a platoon bench bat from Team Affinity, free? This guy rakes. His swing is crispy. Edwin Diaz, I was kind of upset that he didn't have a sinker. The two seems okay. You get him from mini seasons. He's not horrid. Would have been nice if he had Outlier also. Quan is fine. The power left scares me, but he's fine. Shane Smith. I mean, Shane Smith's aight. I don't necessarily recommend him myself, but he's aight. He's not that bad. His pitch speeds are a little too similarly clustered in terms of velocity. But he's fine. Kirk, his swing is, I think, legitimately no hyperbole. I mean this in all seriousness. He might have the worst swing in the game. It's like, it's top 3 worst swings on earth. Robert Suarez, Team Affinity, free bullpen piece. Oh, sorry, not a free bullpen piece, but Team Affinity 5,000 stub bullpen piece. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing not to like about this card. Like, the controls are really strong. The brakes are reasonable enough. The sinker cutter's a little tough. He's got Outlier 1 and 2. Hello? Like, lovely card there. Brandon Lau, I really almost had in my lineup. I was so close to putting him in my lineup. That 80 contact left, though, just really, really scares me, as does the defense. But that doesn't mean this card's not usable. If you're an all-star player, there's a cleanup hitter. Going to Hall of Fame, facing a lot of lefties because there's so many lefties in the game right now, just makes me a little nervous, plus the 77 vision. But, I mean, Brandon Lau, he's a fan favorite for a reason. Alex Bregman, crazy good card. 77 power left is definitely on the low end. He'll get up to 82, but he's got max contact left. I mean, this card's crazy, and his swing is really good. Matthew Boyd, one of the pitchers I'm interested in giving a go in a low leverage situation. I'm not going to play him in ranked just because he doesn't have the velo, but his controls are pretty okay, except the curveball and sink. Maybe he's not good. I mean, he's a 96 overall starter, so he can't be terrible. Ryan O'Hearn, his swing is just so good. He's a bench bat, I think, for me personally, but like I said, his swing is immaculate. Ellie De La Cruz, he's going to start for a lot of people at shortstop. I don't think he's a... there are at least 5 or 6 better shortstops in the game than him at this moment, and he came out on Friday. That's because the draft content was all shortstops. But he's going to be used. He's a good card. There's nothing wrong with him. I just think there are already better options. Jeremy Pena, he's got such a good hitting spread. Contact's higher than both powers, but both powers are good. His clutch is, kind of it's actually halfway between both contacts. Vision of 88. Fielding's real good. He's fast as shit. This is a good card. This is a really, really good card. Bad ball hitter. That's an awesome quirk. Jacob Wilson, he's also built really well, just doesn't have the speed of Jeremy Pena, but max clutch, 115 vision. He can put the ball over the fence. He's better than Ellie, for sure. Gleyber Torres, he's going to be a lot of people's second baseman. He might be mine. I'm still trying to figure out my second base spot, just because now there are too many options. Before it was there were too few, now there are too many. He can't field worth a shit, or at least he can't throw, and he's slow. But this card's great. Freddie Freeman, this card's great. Yamamoto, sinker cutter. This card's really good. Jacob deGrom, probably is fine. I haven't tried him. He doesn't have outlier, so that might hurt him. And 86 stamina kind of sucks, but he'll be fine. Zach Wheeler's going to be a ton of rotations. Like, he's a very, very capable starter. Paul Skeens, great. Max Fried, real good. Chris Booby, built well. Not the developer's problem. His delivery is very easy to pick up. So that's why I don't recommend using him. But he's built perfectly fine. Joe Ryan. I just watched a video. Chev pitched real well with him. That surprised me because I didn't think this Joe Ryan was anything to sniff at. But Chev is a real good player. So if he'd used him and liked him, I'd give him a try. Yusei Kikuchi, they gave a sinker to. I always have a hard time picking up his delivery. He's got no quirks. Maybe he's aight, but again, he's a 96 overall starting pitcher with a sinker. Brennan Donovan, another guy in my second base quandary. Elite swing. Elite swing. Pretty okay against lefties. Obviously better against right, but he's got 110 clutch. The vision's really high. 77 fielding. 80 arm. Plays a ton of positions, so he's a good bench piece maybe even. Big fan of this card. Robbie Ray is one of my big disappointments. I was really anxious to see this card because of how good he's been. His pitch mix stinks. He needed a sinker or a two-seamer. Simply doesn't have it. So, unfortunately, he stinks. Jason Adam, he's in my bullpen. They gave him a cutter. His changeup's gross. His delivery and arm angle are kind of weird. And he's got max pitch and clutch. Really good card. Logan Webb. Capable. He's not immaculate. He's not awful. He's capable. J-Rod, this card kind of stinks. You'll see, as we've talked about in the past, 5-tool cards are not like superstars until we're at really good 99s. Building 5-tool players before 99 is very difficult because you have to limit certain attributes to make their fielding and speed up there. That's J-Rod. That's also Tatis. I have full confidence that there will be a Tatis we get this year that is nuts. This one's just not it. Hunter Goodman. Fun card, man. Fun card. A catcher with 74 speed, balanced offensive attributes, max clutch. 72 in the field, 79 arm isn't great, but I don't think catcher stuff really makes a difference this year, and he doesn't have pop time. Pop time is the thing that makes a difference. But this is, excuse me, this is a catcher who can also play first, left, and right. Fun card. Randy Rodriguez, a bullpen option for sure. He's got a sinker. He has day player. He's got almost max hit per 9. At P2 it will be. Max clutch. Fun card. Pete Alonso. Man, I wish he could field a little bit. Just a little more, because he might actually take over for Gil Hodges. I love Pete Alonso cards. I love his swing. I'm still kind of considering it, but I don't want to nuke my fielding too bad. But Pete's great. Eugenio Suarez. He is what he is. He's mid-speed, mid-fielding power bat. Generally, those cards, in my opinion, don't have a place in ranked past All-Star. For All-Star players, Eugenio Suarez is going to carry if you want to give him a try. Hall of Fame, maybe not. 69 Vision's a little low, but not built poorly. Freddie Peralta, this card stinks similar to Robbie Ray because his pitch mix stinks. It's a shame that Freddie doesn't throw anything fun. Brian Wu, I'm a big fan of Brian Wu. I'm a Yankee fan, like Brian Wu a whole lot, even before he almost no-hit us last week. The K per 9 being as low as it is makes me a little concerned, but he does have a sinker, home body stopper. You get him from the mini season, he should be fine. Andres Munoz, bullpen option. Mackenzie Gore, maybe for your rotation. I find him very hittable. I pick up the ball really well out of his hand. Maybe it's the same for you. Maybe it's different. Chris Sale is going to be used. This isn't the best Chris Sale we've ever seen, but it's very good. Matt Olson. This is like the best Matt Olson we've gotten in a really long time. Matt Olson with good contact. The great contact. 75 vision. 113 clutch and 90 field. This is a really low-key, fun Matt Olson. This is better than the Pete Alonso card. For sure. Maybe I'll give him a go. We'll see about that. Kyle Stowers. If you close your eyes and don't look at power left, this card's ridiculous. Really good in the field because he's a great arm strength. 66 speed. The power left just scares me a little bit. He could also play first base. Still a fun card, though. Like, I'm not going to be shocked if I see someone use him. He's got a good swing. Javi Baez, you have to be a Javi Baez enjoyer. I am not. I don't like his swing. I don't, personally. But this card is built incredibly. Awesome in the field. 64 speed. Max clutch. Max contact left. 90 power left is more than enough with the way this card is built. This card is really, really, really good. Like, really good. Fun card. Manny Machado. A sick, insane, incredible card. 70 fielding, though. I'm confused by this because he's Manny Machado. So, any Padres fans in the chat, any NL West aficionados in the chat, is Manny's fielding starting to go downhill? What's happening here? Am I missing something? Because 70 fielding was 64 arm and 60, all of the defensive stats, 70 reaction, 60 accuracy, seem ludicrous to me. Please let me know. But otherwise, oh, holy shit, this card is crazy. Vlad Guerrero doesn't look incredible. Like, obviously, versus lefties max. But this guy rakes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. cards are awesome. They have a good swing. If you couldn't get the chase card, guess what? This one you just get from Diamond Quest for 30K stubs otherwise. So, not bad. Schwarber. Yeah, he's a Schwarber card. He's got to play mini seasons to get him. I'm going to do that at some point. You now have the best lefty reliever in the game for 12,000 stubs. Aroldis Chapman's here. Josh Hader, a step below. In my opinion, lefty reliever rankings currently, Chapman, Andrew Miller, Danny Coulomb. And then there's a smattering of other guys in there. Josh Hader, Matt Strahm, Justin Robleski, a bunch of guys like that. But in my head, based on preference, but I also think of general knowledge, it's Chapman, it's Miller, it's Coulomb. That's just me. But Hader is not bad by any stretch. Don't consider that a slight on him. Corbin Carroll, he's okay. He's not bad. I would like the contacts to be higher. Hunter Brown, he's good. People are going to use him. Road Warrior, breakout liar. His delivery's funky. Will Smith, everyone's new catcher. I was killing the ball with Jason Varitek, and then I saw Will Smith, and I said, oh, no. Here he is. Max contact versus both sides. End max clutch as a 97? Hello? What a card. Can't field. That's okay. Garrett Crochet, he's going to be in every rotation when people collect him. He's disgusting. Lindor, more pain and torture. This card's great. He's going to kill everyone. Bobby Witt, starting shortstop. I replaced Live Series Bobby Witt with this Bobby Witt on my bench. Great card. Pete Crow, I replaced Easter Egg Pete Crow with this Pete Crow on my bench. Great card. Tarek Skubal, similar to the 94, unfortunately. I don't think he's going to be incredible. They need to get in the lab and build better Skubal cards because he deserves it. Chase Pat Cattell, if you've got 300,000 stubs laying around or you're a lucky SOB, you get the best middle infielder in the game. I both wish I had Cattell and don't think you need Cattell. There's enough other cards out there that don't cost 300,000 stubs. But Cattell is a fan favorite, and so I get it. J-Ram, everyone's new third baseman, Scott Rowland. Throw him away. Bye, Scott. Throw him away. Aaron Judge. What a good build. Fielding is finally where it should be. 56 speed's pretty good. 70 vision for a Judge card ain't bad. Depends on if you like his swing. Can you use this giant of a human and hit the ball? I don't get launch angle with him for some reason, ironically. So, on the fence about using him when I get him. And then Shohei doesn't pitch, just a DH. I can't do 66 vision on Hall of Fame. Just can't. But this card's really, really good. I mean, what did we say? Out of these 50-some-odd cards, were 7 of them bad? Like, I mean, what a drop. What a drop. And then the draft guys, like Quentin Young, big bat. He's probably not good for ranked, but he's a big bat. Cam Canarella, doesn't have power, but a fun build otherwise. I actually really like this build a lot. Dean Curley, just balanced all around with good fielding. Luke Stevenson, kind of looks like Young with all power, but is better in the field. This guy, Caden Bodine. I apologize if I didn't say it right. I used him in a Conquest game for a second, just because I wanted to see something. His swing is neat. His swing do be swinging. I'm a fan of his swing. The powers are obviously low, but he has nice vision, nice clutch, good fielding. Give him a try. If you need a catcher and you don't know what to do, he's free in the program. Let's go to the program. Sean Gamble, put him in right field, I was told in the comments section. He's a pretty good right field option. I don't disagree. Good speed, decent enough fielding. Clutch is good. Built well at the plate. I like him. And apparently he's got a nice swing. Give Sean Gamble a try. Gage Wood, he's got Mick Abel's delivery, but he doesn't have any meta pitches. It's a little unfortunate, but he's built well. He's going to be used. Slater DeBruyne, if he had a little pop, he'd be an absolute nemesis. Menace? Did I say nemesis? Menace. I'm tired. Slater DeBruyne looks really good, though. Just wish he had a little bit of pop. Another card that looks good, though. Wahiwa Aloy. Hawaiian kid. That's cool. Fun build. Another shortstop, though. So many shortstops. You'll see that. Fun build. Like, actually really fun. Okay, keep him in your back pocket to play second and third as well. Brady Ebel. Man, he's built well, too. Third base shortstop. Lefty stick. 17 years old. Worth your time. Like, so many of these cards are worth it. Xavier Nayans. Third base, no secondary, bats left. A lot of lefty sticks. You need cards in the drops, like in recent drops, to be able to hit lefties, because there's so many lefties that you're going to concern yourself with. So that holds him back a little bit, but that doesn't make this a bad card. Riley Quick, primary sinker with a cutter. 6K. I like. I wish the control was just a tick or two better, but the brakes are good. I like. Worth a flyer. Worth a dart throw. Zach Root, sinker cutter. Pitch controls are fine. Brakes are pretty good. Brakes are really good. Fun. Lefty. Fun card. Like that. Cruz Schoolcraft. Joe Random Pitch Mix. Sorry, Cruz. Jace Laviolette. No vision, no contact. Sorry, Jace. Brendan Summerhill. Center fielder. Lefty stick. Plays both corner spots. Good fielding. 75 speed. Clutch is fine. Vision's good. Fun card. I like. Josh Hammond. That is clearly photoshopped. Sorry, SDS creative team, your cards you guys make are killer. This was not the best Photoshop, but it's okay. 95 arm strength. He's got a hose piece at third base. Good card. He does have the splits you want, meaning he's better against lefties. Just not good against righties. Kyson Witherspoon throws a cutter. He has outlier as well. Oh my gosh, he might be, wow. This guy might be worth a shot. Outlier fastball means you're going to get 102, 103 on the fastball, and then his cutter's 89. That difference is going to be... Homie might be worth a try. We might use him. Listen, I might give him a shot. He looks fun. Kason Cunningham, I was excited to see this card as well. Big-time base stealer, 90 speed, 99 steal. Good enough in the field for me. He plays short and second. I might give him a go at second base, actually. I got to compare him to who I currently have at second, who we'll see momentarily. Seth Hernandez. He's fine. He's all right. Steele Hall. Ooh, Steele Hall. Shortstop. 99s across the board on speed. 88 fielding. Nice breakdown. All right, good card. Good card. And he's from the program. Ava Arquette. Just a sick build. Doesn't run great. The 66 is fine. 78 fielding. I mean, maybe he might play second base too. We got decisions to make. Another Hawaiian kid also. Gavin Feen. Good build. Third base. They built so many of these cards so friggin' well. Jamie Arnold has a sinker. Looks fine. The controls are a little shoddy. No, they're pretty good. Pretty good. Marek Houston. Not enough pop, but not terrible. Another good card. A lot of these cards are built kind of similarly. That's okay. Billy Carlson. Wow. Fielding maestro. JoJo Parker. This card's good. This card's good and fun. Lefty stick. Daniel Pierce. Man, all these little 17, 18-year-old shortstops built the same. Ike Irish. This card's really fun if you need a DH. Don't put him in the field because he doesn't have any ability to do that. But a fun DH. This is who I have at second right now. Subject to change. Gavin Keelan. He's pretty friggin' good. Lefty swing is nice. He still might be the guy. We'll see. Andrew Fisher, tons of pop. Ethan Conrad, fun card. The most disappointing pick in Angels history. He's okay. Not great. Liam Doyle, he's really good because similar to Kyson Witherspoon, he's got that outlier fastball with a cutter that's 89. So he's pretty similar. He's got a splitter. He's a lefty. Yeah, I like him. Kate Anderson, there will be a video on him this week. Built well. Lefty, obviously. Throws hard. No outlier, though. Fun. And then everybody's new shortstop at some point would either be Eli Willits, switch hitter, built basically like Brooks Lee, except he can field and run. If you like Brooks Lee, you might like him. Or Ethan Holiday. He will be mine once I finish the program, or the collection, rather. Just an insanely well-built card. Just nuts. So let's take a look at my squad now. That's where we'll end. It's kind of oh, sorry. Can't look at the squad. The lineup screen still freezes. SDS, what are we doing? Fix the lineup screen. We're just going to power through this. We're going to get right back in. We're going to do this together. Subject. Oh. Are you coming back? There we go. Lineup where I'm at. This was a weird episode just because we just listed player cards and looked at them, but it's worth like hearing from somebody. This card doesn't suck. This card's actually worth your time. And there were so many cards that came out. So many cards. So let's take a peek at my lineup. What live roster just got updated? I've been playing all day. Here we go. Is it going to work now? It is. My new team as of this moment. Tim Raines in left. Beltran in center. Ted Williams in right. Gil Hodges at first. My second base was either going to be Gavin Kylan or one of these two guys. Kason Cunningham or Ava Arquette. TBD. It's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of these two guys or the guy I'm using, Gavin Kylan. Brooks Lee is at shortstop until I get Ethan Holiday. Jose Ramirez at third. Soto DHing. Will Smith catching. The bench has been updated to have 98 Bobby Witt, 98 PCA. The rotation is now Clemens, Kershaw, Crochet, Cade, Anderson, and Greg Maddux. Maddux might be like one of those positions that changes here and there, especially because I want to try Kyson Witherspoon. Wow, Maddux really kicks his ass in just about every single category, though. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out because I really want to try this guy. I think he's going to be fun. Let's put him in here for now, just to say we did. There are enough starting pitchers now, FYI, that you can really rotate that fifth spot. Like, you could, there's like at least 8 to 10 of these guys that you won't get your ass kicked with. So, that's good. That's a good thing. It's a very good thing. My bullpen is now Colum, Miller, and Chapman. As I said, the best 3 lefties. Eckersley, just because I'm very good with him. Like, normally he'd be out by now, but in 8 1/3, we have a 1.08 ERA. Small sample size, but still. I'm effective with him. Gagne, Devin Williams, Jason Adam, and Evan Phillips. That's where my bullpen is, but bullpen is very interchangeable. You have a bad day, I might pull you, put somebody fresh in. But the content's been great. I just would like them to stop having collections so much to kind of bring it all back together. But yeah, that's it. That's this episode of the show, the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are doing well with all the content this week. I mean, it ain't stopping. There was content for the Home Run Derby, content for the All-Star game. It's going to be spotlight stuff this week. It don't stop. So enjoy it. Do your best. Don't feel stressed about keeping up with stuff. You will get it done in your own time. All right? Thank you guys for making it to the end. Love you all. See you next time.